To the House of Rock.
Yeah.
Very exciting place to celebrate.
Yeah, Zoe, our editor in the evening, was telling me, hey, if you haven't seen Pinata Protest, that's the band that's playing tonight.
Cool.
They're pretty good out of San Antonio. So
Nice.
if you like live music, something to good, KIII Lane knows how to throw a party, and it's the 18th one, so it should be a good one. I had a professor in grad school, Dr. Wax, who would always say to me and the class, feast or famine. That's what weather typically is. It's hardly ever average, and we're definitely in the famine in the rainfall department, feasting on the heat though in South Texas. We do have a few showers that are kind of dwindling away west of Highway 281, and that's where we were expecting the isolated coverage for today. So if anything is to be had, it will be out in the brush country between about now and 8 p.m. this evening. There's a lot more rain down to the south. There's a little upper level disturbance that has worked into Mexico. So you see all of the showers south of Texas. That's all going to move in to Mexico, and we're not really going to tap into a lot of this energy and or moisture. Got a lot of high pressure up near Arizona and New Mexico. By the way, you can see that counterclockwise spin, that upper level disturbance moving into Mexico. But this high, that's going to be the dictator of our forecast, and it's going to get closer to Texas as we work into the middle and late parts of next week. So as it gets over us, this for me is a little too close to us in terms of getting good moisture and lift for rain here. So I don't think we're going to have much to talk about in terms of rainfall aside from a low end, very isolated shower on the sea breeze front, mainly well west of Corpus Christi over the next 7 days. But this high pressure is delivering enough moisture to where we're not really going to have rain chances, but we get the moisture in and the heat index goes up. So yay us. Up near 115 on the heat index next Thursday and Friday. So the heat is on, not a lot of rain out there, only really one disturbance that we're watching for possible development, a medium 60% chance, but this is going to turn north well before it gets to the U.S. One little housekeeping note. This feature, the remnants of Invest 95L, likely to develop in the Pacific, but that is not going to be a threat to anyone in the U.S. We talked about this earlier. Dust content in the coastal bend atmosphere will be on its way down over the weekend. Tonight, 76, mainly clear, a pretty calm wind overnight, well under 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow, 98, less dust. Heat index up around 110, and an isolated inland shower or storm, mainly west of Highway 77. That's where the best chance for one of those few and far between showers will be. Bus stop Bobby taking the boat out tomorrow morning. Elevated rip current risk on area beaches, some chop on the bays, and a southeast wind about 5 to 15 knots. So the rain chances looking pretty dismal. The heat it's going to be high, well up over 110, especially by the mid to late parts of next week, and the highs close to 100 degrees. This is going to be a record-setting summer. Wow. It looks like if we don't get any relief in August, which is typically the hottest month of the year.
Yeah. Still got to get through August, y'all.
Yeah. Much to look forward to.
Exactly.
October.
Going back to the House of Rock, we had Scott while you were doing your forecast, the keeper of all studio secrets and knowledge. That band that you mentioned, Pinata Protest, they actually were featured on Domingo Live this past Sunday. So you can go check out the clip before you head on out to the party. So thanks, Scott, for the
freebie right there that we bring you. You won't get that anywhere else.
Scott Jones knowledge bomb.
Thanks, Scott. All right, guys, still to come on 3 News.